Jay and Vivian had been seeing each other secretly for a month, stealing private moments whenever their schedules allowed. Being with her filled Jay with a joy he hadn't felt in years, her youthful passion reawakening his soul. Yet hiding their relationship took its toll. Jay hated sneaking around, wanting to shout his feelings from the rooftops, and he could tell Vivian was growing tired of it too. One Saturday night, as they lay entwined after making love, Vivian broke the silence. "Jay, I don't want to keep this between us anymore. I want to hold your hand in public and introduce you to my friends." He sighed, brushing her hair from her face. "I know, it's just, what will people think of us?" An age gap like ours raises eyebrows. Vivian took his hands in hers. "I don't care what others say, as long as I'm with you. You make me feel so alive and seen, Jay. Please, be my boyfriend officially." Her earnest gaze pierced his soul. Jay wanted nothing more than to belong fully to this incredible woman who saw past his flaws. Still, doubts lingered about facing the scrutiny of family and friends. As if sensing his turmoil, Vivian leaned up to kiss him softly. "Well, get through any challenges together, as long as we're honest with each other. I love you, Jay." Her words stole his breath away. Jay had tried to deny the depth of his feelings, afraid to be that vulnerable again. But being with Vivian felt too right to keep fighting. "I love you too," he whispered, pulling her close. From that moment, Jay surrendered fully to this blossoming romance. The following week, Jay took Vivian out for a special dinner, ready to stop hiding. As they walked hand in hand down the street, he felt 10 feet tall with this beautiful woman by his side. When they arrived at the restaurant, Jay pulled out Vivian's chair and placed a tender kiss to her lips. "You look radiant, my love." A blush colored her cheeks at the public display of affection. "You don't look so bad yourself." Over their meal, Jay told Vivian stories from his past she hadn't heard before, opening up further. In return, she shared childhood memories, her bright laughter like music to his ears. Being with Vivian felt like coming home. Afterwards, they walked along the river, watching the moon's reflection shimmer on the dark water. Vivian leaned into Jay's side contentedly as he wrapped an arm around her shoulders. He had never felt so at peace. The following weekend, Jay joined Vivian at a friend's barbecue, bracing to face their reactions. But Vivian's friends welcomed him warmly, and he was charmed by their easy camaraderie. As they mingled, Jay began to relax, seeing Vivian through their admiring eyes. Still, he noticed some shooting him curious looks and whispering amongst themselves. Jay tried to ignore the doubts creeping back in, focusing on Vivian's radiant smile by his side. But he knew this was just the beginning. More challenges would come as they navigated loving across an age divide. For now, all Jay knew was he had never felt this way before, and he was willing to fight for their love,